so I'll have a good time wasting all my time, spending time on the things that I don't really think about, those type of things that I usually talk about, like falling in love in a tropical place right under the sun. Yeah, I got a new feeling inside. I'm waking up early along with the sunrise. Everything's cool, everything's fine, everything's alright. And I knew who to call on. I swear I don't have a home anymore, so I'll have a good time wasting all my. Have a good time wasting all your time.
Thanks. Gear anymore. I have a bunch of vintage gear, but it was just all breaking and it was really depressing.
Yeah, no, you had like that one guitar from like the 20s that you played.
I still have that. It's a studio guitar, but just that I was bringing some stuff. Like I had the 73 Gibson Dove that I loved and I put pickups in, but one day it got smashed on stage. Like I smashed a guitar with my hand or something. But yeah, so I just use a little line sticks on tour. But in the studio, I like to run a bunch of weird little vintage pedals. What's up? Want me to speak in the mic? Oh man, I hate these things. All right. Yeah, this is
Fun, this is cool. I haven't used the mic at all on this, but I will.
What's up, darling?
Being a fellow songwriter, I have a question. You say
Here, let's just pass this mic. Can we do that? Is this long enough? This is fun. Alright, cool.
okay.
You're alright.
When you write songs for people, do you write them directly or indirectly?
What do you mean by that?
Like when you're writing a song, I know when I write songs for people, I don't write them directly for them. I kind of base their issues and place them within myself. What do you do when you write songs?
Alright.
Whenever I write a song for someone in particular, I'll usually just write down exactly what I want to say to them, you know, and don't usually have the courage to say it. So, I mean, I write direct, but I also like to put in metaphors. Some songs that I write, I'll get the idea to write it for this certain person, but then I'll kind of branch off that and kind of put other feelings I have for other people in the same song. So it's kind of about a bunch of people, you know?
I have a friend who we talk metaphors with each other, and it gets so off topic.
Yeah. That's okay. Songs don't have to, they don't really have to even, you know, they don't even have to make sense a lot of the time. They can just be whatever, they can just be a bunch of lines put together to express how you're feeling, you know? That's the main reason for songwriting is expression, you know? Cool. So how many songs have you written? A couple? Oh, cool. Lovely. Oh. She's a poet, and she knows it. It's amazing.
Everyone says that to me. I have a question and a statement.
What?
I have a question and a statement.
One more, and a statement. Okay, yeah.
Are you gonna make new pop music?
Yeah, we changed our name though. We're Eat Me Raw now. Yeah. Yeah, so we changed our name and yeah, we actually have a new record. We already have 10 songs done. So we're just
Are they released? Or?
no. Probably won't release them for a while. We just don't feel like it. Cause that band we could do whatever we want. We can be dicks if we want. So it's like but yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. It's like super riffy, kind of Rage Against the Machine-esque with like a little more like rootsy hardcore influence. It's pretty chill. A lot of like political, neo-political and humanism kind of lyrical content, you could say.
up?
Statement.
What?
Statement. Oh, your statement.
Oh yeah, your statement, sorry, go ahead.
You inspired me to learn how to play ukulele. Well,
Yeah?
I'm still learning though.
That's amazing. I'm so happy. What chords do you know?
I have no clue. Yeah, I'm just playing
That's all right.
as it goes.
That's all you gotta do. Wonderful.
What advice can you give to someone who loves writing songs and making music and really can't see themselves doing anything different? Like, what advice can you give to someone who really wants to get their stuff out there?
Do you have stuff recorded already?
Yeah, but they're like shitty recordings on YouTube.
Have you put it up like online or anything?
Yeah,
Okay. But you have some songs that you like that you've written.
yeah, a bunch.
Cool. Well, what I did whenever I first started is I would demo out on my computer, and it didn't sound very good, but I did the best I could, you know. And what really got me going was I took those songs. I had a bunch of songs that I was just recording, you know, over time that didn't sound very good, and I took all those songs and I saved up to get some studio time with somebody, and I did the Yippee EP, which was my first actual studio event. I did that in 4 days.
Wow.
4 songs, 4 days. Did it for like, I think $800 total.
Wow.
So like you can find a cheap place, and especially if you go in, what kind of instrumentation do you want? Do you want to just be acoustic or like full band or?
Well, right now it's just me.
Yeah.
It's just me and my guitar right now.
Perfect. Well, that'll make it super easy for you to, you know, you need to get some legitimate like, if not demos, but just some legitimate recordings,
Yeah.
you know? And then once you post those, and you can even release those through iTunes even. Release your own thing. It's super easy. There's this thing called TuneCore. You want to write it down on your phone real
Yeah,
quick?
I'll do that.
All right. In the morning time shines in through my window as the wind shines. Probably change here. The birds sing this song. And then you could do that same chord, what you were doing, for the pre-chorus. No, for the pre-chorus. That chord right there was a G, I think.
Oh, please, listen to me. You'll let me be your man. Oh, please, say to me. Yeah, hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling